Magic for the Hawks. The goal is to welcome everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action. Well, we've got some explosive athletes out here tonight, Grant. And here we go. Front row seats to watch it.
You know, BA, they're going to be stuffing that highlight reel all night. I mean, you can feel the energy in this place. The crowd is definitely ready for it.
A look at the opening lineup for the Orlando Magic. Wagner and Banchero at the 3 and the 4. Gary Harris out there with Anthony. And it's Carter in at the 5, roaming the paint.
You love it when a point guard is eager to reward open men. And Cole Anthony delivering the ball on time and on target.
Here's Orlando. Banchero right side. Pass to Carter. Anthony outside. 6 to shoot. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh my goodness, going to the rim with aggression is young Cole Anthony.
Capella, screen on Anthony. Young, the pass to Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
The flat-out hustle of Wendell Carter Jr. is something you have to appreciate.
I think, BA, we can all appreciate a hard-playing big man. But you have to remember, Wendell Carter Jr. has now proven himself to be a legit threat from 3. He rebounds it nightly on a consistent basis, and that offensive game is getting better and better.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Yeah, defensively, if you come off someone, Young will find it.
Oh, Banchero throws it down.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
Harris a screen. Harris on the wing. 3-pointer. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Well, the pass finds Gary Harris in the right spot. He gets to the rise and fire quick.
Young against Anthony. From behind the arc. Young can't hit. For Orlando, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Carter finds Wagner. Carter, a screen on Young. Back to Carter. Down low. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And here's Capella. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. It's a 5-point game. Inside. And it's Harris with the rebound.
Uh-oh. Did he change his mind on the way up? I think he did.
They get it back. Carter, the pass to Banchero. Carter, a screen on Johnson. Here's Banchero. And he banks in the layup. Banchero's got his second basket.
You see the fearlessness on the interior by Paolo Banchero. This is his comfort zone.
And a deep three from Young. Atlanta again missing. The Magic have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Grant, it's fair to say this Magic team is still coming into its own as far as the youth on the roster.
Yeah, not a lot of NBA service time up and down the roster, but tons and tons of talent. I mean, they've done very well constructing the roster. Now to develop it, and they'll see the wins pile up.
Capella can't get it to go.
Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
And Carroll with it. And Capella picks him up defensively. Stolen by Capella. Pass to Murray. No good. Had a chance to end the run there.
His first, team first. Shooting for Orlando. Gary Harris.
The free throw drops for Harris.
Now, Gary Harris, simply put, guys, has been not only one of the best free throw shooters, but one of the knockdown shooters in the league. For him, it's really been trying to stay on the court and away from injury has been his biggest challenge.
Now here's Banchero. Wagner with a screen on Johnson. Banchero drives. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Boy, you get a sense of the impressive mobility for a guy Paolo Banchero's size. That long stride gets the whistle.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Atlanta's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And Young, here we go. Here's Capella. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 4 assists in the game.
When they time that play right, Capella is a good man to have on the end of it. He's a strong finisher when he rolls off the screen.
Puts the move on. And Wagner with the layup.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Young looking for an opening. Pass to Murray. Shot clock at 6. Elbow shot on the way. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall.
A very good defensive player is Gary Harris, folks. He is willing to work, grind, and contest shots.
And so it's Orlando, now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Boy, a very convincing performance from the Magic so far.
With their offense clicking on all cylinders, they own that first quarter.
That's exactly the start you want. You take complete command. Now you've got to maintain that focus.
Oh, okay then.
And inside, Capella knows how to throw his weight around, getting physical to get past the contact.
Orlando calls timeout. And we've heard some, like Greg Popovich, say that three-pointers are becoming too prevalent. Doris, you think they overwhelm other parts of the game?
You know what? There is obviously a heavy emphasis on 2 things: three-point shooting and restricted area attempts. I think the feeling is the mid-range has been eliminated, but here's what I know, BA. Win a playoff series, that mid-range game comes back into play. And again, I go back to the point that I have been consistent about. To me, the game is still in a great place.
Capella with a rebound. The Hawks shooting only 42%. Murray looking around. Going inside. Capella. It's good on the putback. Capella's got 4 points this quarter.
Refusing to give up on the glass, Capella truly works for his rebounds.
It's Anthony on the take. And he lays it up and in.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Harris against Murray. Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Terrific court awareness there. Murray recognizes the open man and wastes no time getting him the ball.
Anthony in the post, guarded by Young. Here's Carter. Wagner, the pass to Anthony. Carter with it. There's the drive. Capella with the defensive effort. The Hawks trailing. Outside Murray. Outside Young. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup. Young's got his first points of the game.
Yeah, there's Trae Young getting it done inside.
And Carroll with a screen on Young. Anthony, the pass to Carter. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Hawks made the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, but now they're looking to return to contention. Trae Young said, quote, "We'll be all right. It's really just about us, taking care of what we can control and making sure we're ready every night. But if we get into a rhythm, it'll take care of itself." Brian?
Yeah, great point. All right, Allie, thank you. Banchero driving hard. Count the basket. Banchero's got 10 points.
Well, at that size, with that handle, Paolo Banchero, very tough to handle off the dribble drive.
And for the Berlin native, Franz Wagner. His NBA career is off to a terrific start.
Yeah, at 6'10", he's extremely versatile. He's already a talented scorer at all three levels. Plus, he's able to put the ball on the floor and create for his teammates.
Listen, Wendell Carter Jr. is a big-time skilled big man. This guy, good things happen when you get him the ball.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Orlando.
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
You've also got to love the way they've been crashing the offensive glass. Multiple opportunities, not giving up on possessions. Beautiful. Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. That one on Capella. And Banchero, no good on that one.
As much as Banchero's going to get to the line, he wants to be more efficient.
Murray. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Picked by Carter. Three-pointer, Anthony. Rebound, Atlanta. Now Young. Johnson a screen on Banchero. Young, the pass to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Pass to Carter. To the middle. Ooh, poked away. Stolen by Young. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
On defense, the Magic. They held a 12-point lead earlier. And it's Capella. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
People were worried that this would slow the action.
The previous play is allowed for your Hawks.
The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
The Magic have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Harris, a screen on Young. Pass to Harris for 3. And Young pulls it down. For Atlanta, they've gone 7 for 11 in the second quarter. And here's Capella, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Harris.
just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Here's Young. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Cole Anthony.
Most people think of Young as a perimeter player, but he has the courage and toughness to work inside.
That one misses.
No one expected to see that. He's been owning the line as of late. Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
It's amazing what Young can do out there offensively. He just reads the defense so well.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Magic leading by 5. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Paolo Banchero with a strong contribution so far in this one.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Bay and Okongwu, the duo inside. Patrick Mills out there with Bogdan Bogdanovic. And it's Griffin in at the 3. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Quinn Snyder.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Fultz against Mills. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. I've heard coaches call Fultz the ultimate team guy. Sounds like a compliment, Doris.
Oh, it absolutely is, B.A. And you have to give Markelle Fultz a ton of credit. Here's a young man whose career started in as shaky a fashion as you could with the inability to shoot the basketball. He's turned himself into a legit threat as a scorer and a passer.
Hey, good.
Patty Mills is about winning, guys, and if that means finding the open man, he'll do just that.
Outside Fultz. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. No good from the wing. And so it's Bogdanovic with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, before his one season at Duke, Paolo Banchero tattooed the message, "No pressure," on his left forearm. He said, quote, "There's going to be noise, but at the end of the day, you got to go out there and hoop against 5 other guys. So it's like, quote, what really is it if it's just basketball?"
Yeah, that's a good point. No big deal. Thanks, Alec. Outside Mills. Outside Bogdanovic. Pass to Okongwu. And that one's good. Now it's a 3-point Atlanta lead.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Suggs, the pass to Isaac. And the three-pointer goes. Isaac's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And out of bounds. The Magic will take it. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Ingles passes to Wagner. Back to Ingles. Isaac with a screen on Griffin. Here's Ingles. And he dunks it down.
Let's remember, this guy is 6'8". Joe Ingles a threat to throw it down.
Fultz against Mills. Bay with a screen on Fultz. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
For Orlando, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Isaac outside. The 3 ball. Knocks down the long J. Isaac's got 6.
Boy, Jonathan Isaac, if he can consistently make shots, he has got such incredible potential.
Hey, good.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
On the wing, Suggs. Defended by Bogdanovich. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Suggs with the bucket.
Yeah, you're seeing Isaac mature as an offensive player. Finding your open teammate, such a critical skill.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Here's a Kongwu. Minute 32 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. And he drives in. It's rebounded by Wagner. Orlando has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Back to Fultz. 6 on the shot clock. Takes the 3. That shot off. For Atlanta, they've got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Bay passes to Bogdanovich. Back to Bay. To the inside. Here's Bogdanovich. It's rebounded by Wagner.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Back to Isaac. Ooh, Griffin with the steal. And now the Hawks on the break. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. For Orlando, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. There's Fultz with a 3. That's tipped. Here's Bay. He's got 5. Pass to Bufkin. This one for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Bufkin's got his first 3 points of the game. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Magic out in front. They're up. We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Orlando leading. On the court for the Magic, Harrison Wagner out on the wings. Then Carroll plays the 4 with Carter Jr. at center. And it's Anthony in at the 1.
Boy, confident shot from the big man, Carter Jr. spacing the floor.
Pass to Bay. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Now Carter. Here's Banchero. Oh, Paolo off the dribble.
Paolo Banchero putting the league on notice that he is a big-time problem.
Young against Anthony. Young with a screen on Harris. Murray passes to Capella. Drives to the hoop. The kick out to Young. Just 3 to shoot. The Hawks need to get one up here. Oh, Carter with the block.
This is the intimidation factor you are looking for from Wendell Carter Jr. What an imposing presence.
And the Hawks making a change here. Johnson's checked in. Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. The 3 is up. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Boy, that's a big-time effort play by Wendell Carter Jr. This guy gives you everything he's got.
Outside Young, driving inside, and the foul on Gary Harris. That's his first foul of the game.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Outside Hunter. They kick it out to Murray. 4 on the clock. Capella. Right wing to the paint. And he commits the intentional foul. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Basket's good.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for Orlando. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Murray against Banchero. Banchero from close range.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Murray drives in. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Boy, Murray eats up ground in a hurry. You blink, and suddenly he's at the rim.
Anthony finds Harris. To the middle. Here's Banchero. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Orlando.
Well, they've had no problem getting into the heart of this defense with the dribble. And they've made the most of their chances there as well.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
And once again, off the mark by Orlando. For Atlanta, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Young with a nice take to the rim.
You see the trust Young's guys have in him. When they need a bucket, he gets it for them.
Anthony with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Back to Anthony. Banchero with a screen on Young. Banchero outside. Clock at 6. Hey, rejected by Capella.
A quality defender, Capella uses his size and reach to erase shots.
Johnson a screen on Anthony. The kick out to Johnson. Back to Young. Pass to Capella. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Now just a 2-point Orlando lead.
Oh, Capella stays ready. I mean, he's not his team's top scoring option, but he makes plays when he needs to.
Orlando calls timeout. They're leading by 2. A minute and a half left in the game. And the Magic making a change here. Suggs is checked in. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley was saying to the team. Coach asked his team, can anyone knock down a 3? Reminding them three-point shooting will open up the floor, make things easier in the half-court offense. Everyone loves making threes. Missing? Not so much. Yeah.
And with this game coming down to the wire, they're quick to use their coach's challenge. Asking for a review. This could be a big call.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, even after the video review,
there's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look. So the officials can be sure they get it. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Now here's Young. Defense is right there. And yeah, it's good. Young's got 4 points this quarter.
And this is why Young is a go-to guy. He can get it done even under the toughest circumstances.
And Banchero with a screen on Young. Banchero outside. Harris outside. The Magic need to put one up here. Count it!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
And it goes out of bounds. That went off Capella.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Suggs, guarded by Young. Carter, a screen on Young. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Suggs. The shot off that time. Hunter with some nice D.
First clean look they have. I mean, they've got to take it.
And they've got to be efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul. Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look right at the cup. Nicely done.
And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
Harris outside. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's just poor clock management defensively.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Now, Gary Harris has been an outstanding free throw shooter his entire career, but these pressure moments are a little different. Can he knock it in? Well, this trip to the line should seal the deal. Amazing job.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. They're losing by 4. 3 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
I mean, they're still battling, but this one is just about official.
It's stolen by Isaac. So a close game here sees Orlando taking this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had...
like to push the tempo too often. A slower pace for both.
Feels like, Kevin, that bucks the trend of what we're seeing in the NBA with everyone trying to speed up, but you have to play to your strengths. These sides know they're better off taking their time in the half court.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, the wingmen, it's Hero and Butler. Kevin Love out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point. Now Hero after the missed three from Trae Young. Here's Love, kicks it out to Hero. And the officials call it for a 3-second violation. Young against Lowry. Young looking it over. Now the dish to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
And Capella just smashing through the contact on the inside that time.
Lowry against Young. Adebayo with a screen on Young. Pass to Adebayo. Kicks it out to Hero. 6 to shoot. Back to Adebayo. The rebound by Johnson.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over. And the importance of Adebayo to this team cannot be overstated.
Well, what they rely on most, Greg, we know, is the defensive impact he's going to make. So selfless down there to throw his body around, block shots, get out and guard pick and rolls. And he does it so consistently for this squad. It gives them a chance to win every night because Bam's willing to do the dirty work.
And here's Lowry. Following the three-pointer by Trae Young. Adebayo with a screen on Young. Lowry with the ball. Guarded by Hunter. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Now you try your best defensively to push Bam away from the rim. That's easier said than done.
Young up top. And it's Miami with the rebound. Outside Lowry. Takes the three. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And Kyle Lowry, he has nights like this. He can hang with anyone from downtown.
Lowry against Young. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Shot's good by Hero.
How about Hero? Gets inside and finds a way to sneak up his shot and get it to go.
And the dunk by Capella.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Butler deciding where to go with it. Love with the screen for Butler. This one for three. And again, Miami with the triple.
Jimmy Butler has great patience to go along with that strength to operate in the pick and roll.
Now, here is Young. Kicks it to Murray. Tipped away. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hero. Well, it doesn't seem to matter, Brent, who they bring in. Everyone seems to fit in this system in Miami.
Well, their identification process and their scouting, they do a fantastic job of putting guys in here who are hungry to go about their business. So it's a nice mix. You have young guys, you have veterans, and then they have the right star to follow.
Now, here's Lowry after Clint Capella's miss. Love. The layup missed. Here's Hunter. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Jimmy Butler.
Herter's such a talented swing man, and every year he seems to find a way to add a little bit of something to his game.
And he makes both free throws. We've got 1:18 left in the first. Hero on the wing. He's covered by Murray. Here's Lowry. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Kyle Lowry, how about through the years? How many hits has he taken like that and still come through?
Miami shooting their first foul shot of the game.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. 55 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And you make the next pass. Nice job by Lowry there.
Johnson wide open. He fires. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists now in this one. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. But it's no good. The kick out to Young. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And that corner 3 isn't a huge part of Young's game, but his accuracy can make it work.
Lowry against Young. Love with the screen on Young. And it's Lowry penetrating. Here's Adebayo. Hunter with some nice defense. And a deep 3 from Young. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Hawks lead by 2. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Well, they've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
On the court for the Heat, backcourt guards are Lowry and Hero. Butler out there with Kevin Love, and it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Trae Young has been talking smack from a young age. He said, if I was doing something nice, I wanted to let them know about it. Once he got to the NBA, Trae says, I was more of a fan of the guys I was going against. Once I got out of that mindset and started being competitive, talking a little trash, that's when everything clicked. Kevin?
David, not shy at all. Thank you. And Miami calls their first time out of the game. Outside, Hero. Here's the 3. It's the 3-point bomb. Hero's got 5 points so far.
Producing from behind the arc, that is huge stuff from Tyler Hero.
And for the second straight time, Brent, the Atlanta Hawks made a first-round exit in 2023.
You know, it's interesting, Kevin, when a team achieves something that maybe they didn't think they were going to get to, how those expectations change. I think that's happened to the Hawks a little bit. Look, they made a coaching change. They fell short this year. With some retooling, they definitely have some pieces out there who are going to fight and are going to adjust to what it is they need to do in order to take that next step.
And here is Hero. After Jalen Johnson getting his shot to go from deep for Murray. Misses from close range. And so Young will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. 3-point lead. In the corner, Murray with it. From outside, off the mark. Miami's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Lowry with the ball. Now guarded by Murray. Adebayo against Johnson. Kicks it out to Love. Pass to Butler. 5 to shoot. The Heat need to get a shot off. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Kevin Love getting a little physical on the defense, good at using his size and some of that length to pick up the foul on his way up.
And a classic, the bank shot. Very popular at one time. Brent, what happened to it?
I think the only time you really see it, Kevin, is when guys are going in for layups at full speed and trying to take some of that speed off the basketball. But guys really just don't get the ball in possession where they're going to use a good angle off the glass. Those are usually mid-range shots. How many of those do you see?
And they double up Murray. Ball's not loose. Whoops. There's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Love with the screen on Hunter. Butler passes to Love. Now here's Adebayo. Capella covering. Kicks it out to Love. Shot clock at 6. Butler sets a screen for Love. Passes to Lowry. Love outside. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. And it's Jalen Johnson with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
1:51 left in the second quarter. Love with the screen on Capella. Adebayo passes to Love. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And the Heat lead by 1.
Smartly played there from Love. He knows exactly where to cut after he sets that screen.
In the corner, it's Capella. Back to Young. Driving inside. Kicks it out to Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. For Miami, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Butler, no good. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Here's Young. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Young's got 5 points now this quarter.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
And that one's good by Butler.
Now, if Butler can't get into the paint, he's got some offensive options. He has the touch from the mid-range.
And that one, good. Guys, what a wild first half this has been.
Wow, back and forth start, that's for sure.
Love kicks to Butler. Back to Love. Outside Butler. Down low. And Love throws it down.
Love has some height and enough ability to get up and throw it down.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Young against Lowry. Snatched away. Young against Hero. Got it off in time. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
The post pairing, Bay along with Okongwu. Bogdanovich out there with Mills, and it's Griffin in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder.
Well, this is something he's working on. A good natural leader from the point guard position wants to help out by becoming a better facilitator.
Robinson passes to Bryant. Rebound by the Hawks. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Richardson covering. And here's Mills. A wide open look here for Okongwu. No good on the 3. Here we are, Greg, watching Atlanta. This team has a lot of firepower.
And some great scores, Kevin. They don't just launch threes. They like to work for good shots inside the arc as well.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldrin.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, there was quite a bit of shakeup in the Hawks front office last season amid rumors of discord. DeJounte Murray said, "There's a lot of noise, but at the end of the day, winning takes care of it all. So we need to control what we can control. Continue to come together as brothers and try to go out and win basketball games. Devin, back to you.
All right, that's all they can do. David, thanks. And here's Bryant outside. Hills with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Inside, here's Bay. The pass to Mills. Good ball movement here by the Hawks. Bogdanovich with the screen. Three-pointer. Buries it from three-point range. Bogdanovich has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. To the middle. Bryant right side. Pass to Skijesss. Richardson against Griffin. There's the three. Okongwu grabs the board.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And here are the Heat now, following the three by Atlanta. Bryant gets a wide open look, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And how fast did Thomas Bryant get that one off?
The shot by Okongwu, no good. The Heat trail by 3. And stolen by Okongwu. Shots good by Mills. Miami's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. There's a screen by Bryant. Richardson with it. Okongwu covering. The 3. Rebounded by the Hawks.
And you look at Bogdanovich, the Serbian sharpshooter, so skilled.
Yeah, Bogdanovich is a guy, Greg, that does just a great job of playing off the ball. He knows that's his role. He's got to find opportunities to get into space and be ready to knock things down. But it does not take away from that effort he gives you defensively.
Here's Atlanta. They're on a 14-6 run. Bogdanovich passes to Mills. Here's Okongwu. And the shot is long.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Here's Skijesss. No scoring in this one. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's the feed to Martin. Let's go. And he hits the jump shot.
Martin beginning to come into his own in every facet of his game.
Here's Bay. And Bay throws it down.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Now here's Richardson. Martin wide open. He fires. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. Martin's got 8 points.
Well, when you look at Martin's numbers, he's not a volume 3-point shooter, but he can be effective from deep.
Here's Okongwu. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Serbian shooting guard showing that he has the ability to get up.
Deep 2 from Robinson. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And a great show through 3 quarters. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. On the floor for Miami starting the 4th. The wingmen. It's Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. Here's Hero. Following the basket by Trae Young. To the inside. Back to Hero. And stolen by Murray. And here we go. Murray heading to the hoop. And it's Murray with the jam.
What a quick move by Murray. Gets the ball right away. He's getting to that fast break.
Here's Lowry. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive stop.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Now here's Murray. Dishes it to Johnson. He takes it in. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Love. Rebound by Johnson. Atlanta leading by 10. Young outside. From deep three-point territory. Kept alive by Atlanta. From deep. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. The Heat trail by 10. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. To the paint. Crafty move. Rebound, Atlanta. Johnson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Murray against Hero. Johnson left side. Murray kicks to Young. Murray is screen on Lowry. Just 5 on the clock. The Hawks need to get off the shot here. And a wide open look for Capella. Those 3-pointers off the mark. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Miami Heat, trailing by 10. Adebayo with the screen on Young. And it's Lowry penetrating. A wide open look for Love. Again, the miss by the Heat. Hawks have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the 4th quarter. Didn't think that was going to go in. Young's got the lead up to 13 now for the Hawks.
This guy makes those kind of shots just look so easy.
Love with the screen for Hero. And Lowry has it in the corner. Love with the screen on Young. Lowry passes to Hero. Over Murray. Hero no good. The Hawks leading by 13. And here's Young from the arc. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 5 assists in the game. Pass to Adebayo. Hero against Murray. Now Hero. He's guarded closer. Well, when you talk about Tyler Hero, this is a guy that looks to get better every single season.
Well, his focus should be just on improving his percentages. You know how versatile he is, but if he's able to become more efficient, wow, look out. And Hero, one of those guys who just rely on coming in and giving you that offensive pop. Does a lot of things for his team on that end of the floor.
Here's Young. It's good. Young's got 10 points here in the second half.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Hawks.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance from Trae Young.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Here's Hero. Jalen Johnson picking up that last basket. Lets it go with a 3. Rebounded by Capella. Atlanta with the ball. They're on a 16-4 run right now. Johnson outside. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. And so he hits the technical free throw.
One of the truly elite offensive players in the NBA, Trae Young can carry a team and more with that shooting and playmaking.
And the dunk by Capella.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Love with the screen for Hero. Love can't hit.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, every time the shot goes up, guys are doing a nice job of finding bodies and making sure there's room to collect the rebound.
Here's Butler. And he makes good on the layup.
Forward size with guard handles. Butler showing us how he can manipulate the ball there.
Young outside. Offensive rebound. Here's Capella. That one goes in.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass. And that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Much appreciated, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.
it's Adebayo in at the center position, filling out the middle. And for the Magic, Wagner and Banchero at the 3 and the 4. Cole Anthony out there with Gary Harris. And it's Carter in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. All right, Grant, as far as pace of play, these teams both methodical.
You know, both teams are methodical and deliberate. I mean, they're comfortable, of course, operating in the half court, and they'll push the ball selectively when those opportunities present themselves.
Wendell Carter holding down this shot, knocking down threes as a big.
Lowry against Anthony. Lowry outside. 5 to shoot. Left side, Love. No luck on that one. Great D that time from Banchero. And so Banchero will bring it up for Orlando. It's a 3-point game. And it's slammed in by Carter.
With a 9-foot standing reach, Carter has no trouble putting that away.
To the inside. Here's Butler. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Smitty, when you look at the Heat bench, there's been one constant presence for years now.
BA, his name is Eric Spoelstra. He's been pacing that sideline since 2008. That's a rarity these days. It speaks to the success Coach Spo has had there.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Adebayo, that's good.
You can't shake Bam Adebayo when he's focused, even if the defense is playing physical.
Three-pointer, Anthony. Love grabs the miss. The Heat have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Love, a screen on Anthony. For 3, Lowry. Rebound by the Magic. Wagner, right side. Carter on the wing. Butler with a steal. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Pass to Lowry. Launches a 3. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
That's what you want to do. Work the ball to one of your premier scorers like Kyle Lowry and let him make a play.
Anthony. Ooh, excellent D there from Lowry.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Sends it home from 3-point land.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
To halt the run, Carter, good. Carter's got 8 points.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now here's Lowry. 6 points for him. Adebayo, a screen on Anthony. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
The veteran point guard, Kyle Lowry, is terrific at setting the table for uncovered teammates.
Anthony against Lowry. It's Anthony on the take. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Magic.
Well, in my opinion, the way the 3 has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
Now here's Hero. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet.
Woo, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
Anthony outside. Carter, a screen on Lowry. Back to Carter from downtown. His first miss. 3 for 4 in this contest now. And there's the whistle. And I think that was a clear path foul there. Yep, the offense will get one shot at the line and retain possession. That free throw no good.
Mentally and physically, Jimmy Butler's always ready to put up a fight and scrap for every bucket.
Unlike a lot of drafts, Grant, there wasn't a clear first overall pick in 2022 for the Magic.
Yeah, but I do think they nailed it, taking Paolo Banchero, a 6'10 playmaker. Banchero was Rookie of the Year, and he's certainly a player you can build around.
6 to shoot. Kicks it to Hero. Over Banchero. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
And Grant, the resiliency and determination of the Heat, not to be underestimated.
Well, B.A., last season became just the second 8th seed in NBA history to advance to the finals. And Jimmy Butler said it. We don't care if you pick us to win. We never have. We never will.
Look how quick Lowry is on the drive, zipping past the defense before they can react.
Here's Anthony. Carter, a screen on Lowry. Outside Carter. There's the three. Wendell Carter, he's been the guy making things happen for Orlando. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be right back. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, guys, what do you think about the Magic here in this one?
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And that's their strategy. Try to overwhelm you. Try to put you in a hole you have to dig yourself out of.
Banchero plays the 4 with Carter Jr. at center. Harrison Wagner out on the wings. And it's Anthony in at the point. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic. Wagner for 3. Miami grabs the miss. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Heat always focus on the big prize. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, winning a championship can be done in a lot of different ways. The game is played on both sides of the floor with IQ and with toughness, making plays in those winning moments. It's not necessarily what everybody thinks it is. Brian?
Well, he would know, Allie. Thank you. The rebound by Carter. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for the Orlando Magic. And here's Harris outside. Fires in the triple. Harris has got 6.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Lowry surveys the D. Again, the Heat misses.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
Banchero finds Anthony. Back to Banchero. Misses the one-handed jam. The Heat have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Love a screen on Harris. Hero for 3. No good. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Well, some guys tend to shrink in big moments. Tyler Hero, not one of those guys, Steve.
He believes in himself, and this team believes in him. Whether it's a timely 3, drive to the bucket, draw and dish, Tyler Hero makes winning plays.
You can see Banchero working to improve this part of his game. Nice 3-ball there.
Love a screen on Anthony. It's Lowry with a drive. And that's his 4th bucket of the game in 7 attempts.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Anthony against Lowry. Anthony, the pass to Banchero. Harris outside. From deep. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Lowry, the pass to Love. Out to Lowry. Puts up a deep 3. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Lowry's got 5 points now this quarter.
Kyle Lowry being the aggressor on the offensive end, not allowing the D to slow him down.
Carter, a screen on Hero. For 3, here's Harris. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Outside Carter. Anthony outside. Back to Carter. Magic need to put one up here. Wagner for three, and Hero grabs the board. Miami trailing. Lowry outside. Love a screen on Anthony. Here's Lowry. Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
You could really see his squad was losing steam. Smart timeout to give them a breather.
For Orlando, they've gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Here's Black. He's guarded by Lowry. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
For three, here's Harris. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Oh, he's really showing off now. The threes keep falling with no signs of slowing down.
Outside Butler. And again, Miami with a triple.
There's Butler's competitive streak right back at you from distance.
Black passes to Harris. Off the mark, making him 5 for 6 now. Miami has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Up top, Lowry. 13 points in the game. Love finds Butler. Butler takes it in. Oh, he misses the dunk. And the Magic pushing it up now. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Way to stay strong, Paolo. Not letting the foul get the better of him.
The free throw drops for Banchero. For three, Lowry. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Orlando, ending the quarter up 10. They've been lights out from deep, and it's a big reason why they have a lead in this one. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Wow, been quite a game for Gary Harris.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
And on the floor for Erik Spoelstra starting the second half. Josh Richardson out there with Duncan Robinson. Then it's Thomas Bryant. Then there's Caleb Martin. And it's Skijesss in at the 3 slot. Just 5 on the clock. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. And Grant, you talked about it early in your playing days, blaming yourself for the Pistons not winning. Talk about that pressure on the best player to deliver wins.
Well, B.A., the pressure is real, and it's tough to keep perspective and just control what you can control. When you're tasked with leading a team to victory, you expect it first and foremost from yourself.
Here's Wagner. It's hauled in by the Heat.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Outside Robinson. Bryant, a screen on Fultz. And it's Robinson penetrating. Bryant, the pass to Robinson. Another shot. It's hauled in by Isaac. And for the Magic, they're shooting 55% for the game so far. And he goes in for the dunk.
We've talked about it before. Unselfish, great awareness. Ingles willing to turn down the shot if someone can break free.
Martin with a screen on Fultz. For 3, Robinson. Inside, here's Skijesss. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
This is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Here's Richardson, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Josh Richardson being aggressive. This is what his teammates want, and they can feed off that emotion and intensity.
Isaac for three, and Bryant pulls it down. The Heat have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Outside Robinson. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Robinson's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. Orlando leading. Picked by Isaac. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
Possessions that end with close looks, especially for guys like Isaac, those are key to winning games.
Bryant, a screen on Fultz, and it's Robinson penetrating. Soft touch off the glass. Robinson's got 5.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, Bam Adebayo is a defensive force. Coach Eric Spoelstra said, quote, "He makes us different. Our team is built around his toughness and his versatility. You can count on one hand in this association how many guys can literally guard 1 through 5. And he's at the very top of that list. That's unique unto itself, Brian."
Yeah, very special, Allie. Thanks for that. Richardson, the pass to Bryant. Bryant, a screen on Fultz. For 3, Robinson hits the trifecta. Robinson's got 8 here in this quarter.
You don't see Duncan Robinson running the pick and roll a lot, but you have to honor him because he can shoot it.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
1:24 left in the third quarter. Isaac in the post. He's against Martin.
Fantastic defense by Martin. He contests well without fouling.
Fultz into the lane. Pass to Suggs. Gets the 3 ball to go. Suggs has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Robinson against Fultz. From deep 3-point land. Robinson can't hit. Orlando has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Isaac.
And good effort from Isaac inside the paint. Just refusing to back off and getting fouled.
Second team foul. At the line for Orlando.
And he drops the first.
2 shots.
Both free throws good from Isaac. So it's Miami now. They trail by 11. Down low. Here's Martin. And the layup is good off the glass.
Nice pass. This team wants Duncan to do that more often.
To the paint. Here's Wagner. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
A big group substitution here for Orlando. Banchero's checked in for Isaac. Wagner comes in for Ingles. Harris is checked in for Suggs. And Anthony subbed in for Fultz.
I can't believe he missed those shots. Wow, he is usually lights out from there.
Butler can't get it to go. And Harris has got the ball here for the Magic. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Good awareness from Banchero. Sees the steal and gets out in transition.
Lowry against Anthony. Fires for 3. Lowry, no good. And so it's Orlando closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And it's the Magic with the ball. They lead by 11. Harris and Wagner out on the wings. Banchero plays the 4 with Carter Jr. at center. And it's Anthony in at the 1. That's who's out there for Orlando.
It's nice to see they're not settling for 3-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
On the attack, Hero. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got 5 rebounds in the game. Back to Anthony. And Carroll with a screen on Lowry. Pass to Carter. Out to Anthony. And Carroll with a screen on Lowry. Anthony with a bucket. And the Magic lead by 15.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Out to Lowry. Shot clock at 5. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Cole Anthony.
What you love about Lowry is his physicality in the lane. It's amazing at his height what he can do.
Both free throws good from Lowry.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Anthony outside. Tipped away. Butler with a steal. They're running. And here they go. And so they foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Second team foul.
And just about a minute and a half gone by in the 4th. Love passes to Lowry. Back to Love. Lowry with it. Shot clock at 6. Let's go with a 3.
On defense, Banchero has a lot of good physical attributes, which help him create pressure.
With the clock winding down. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
He's working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still. Here's Carter, and it's slammed in by Carter.
Yeah, nice dime from Banchero there, wanting to work it over to his teammates whenever he can.
Hero against Harris. Hero outside. Adebayo sets a screen, lets it go from deep. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got rebound number 7 tonight. Out left to the wing. Here's Anthony. The kick out to Banchero. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Banchero.
Misread each other on the pass. Tried to recover, but too late.
Hero against Harris. Adebayo, a screen on Harris. Pass to Adebayo. Love against Banchero. And the foul on Gary Harris. That's foul number 2 for him. We've got 1:55 left in the final quarter.
Wow, the strength of Jimmy Butler fends off defenders well when he goes up to score.
Anthony against Lowry. Banchero outside. Beyond the arc. From distance. Paolo.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
Here's Butler. Got a piece of it.
The stuff from Banchero, using that over 7-foot wingspan. They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Magic.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo, and Adebayo slams it in.
This is what they count on Bam for, ensuring the play gets finished.
Anthony with it. And Banchero with a screen on Lowry. And Anthony, here we go. The three from Banchero. And again, it's Orlando with a three.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Hero with the bucket.
The athleticism plus the mobility. Tyler Hero is someone who drives well inside.
Anthony with it, and that's Love picking him up defensively. Banchero against Lowry. And Banchero gets it to go.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
And finished off by Adebayo.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
The three from Banchero. So no problem for Orlando as they get the win. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly...
everyone. Welcome to 2K. Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. This should be a fun one, Greg. Two teams that are among the most athletic in the NBA.
And I don't know if it'll be a track meet, but it will be an up-tempo game. And that's the only way these teams know how to play.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Outside, the wings are Murray and Hunter. Clint Capella is out there with Johnson. And it's Young in at the 1. Now, here's Banchero. Just 5 to shoot. That's good from Harris on the assist from Carter.
Easy look provided by Wendell Carter Jr. Always helps when your bigs can share the rock.
And the dunk by Capella.
Well, I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Anthony kicks to Banchero. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Johnson with a screen on Harris. Young with no one around. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And one thing about Trae Young, this guy has zero fear.
Oh, and there he puts it down! Oh, my goodness.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up.
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
Now here's Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Murray, you give him that type of opportunity, you're asking for trouble. He is a strong finisher.
Outside Anthony. And it's off from three-point range. For Atlanta, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Well, they're still young, but the Magic, Greg, are becoming one of those league pass teams. Like people want to watch them.
Yeah, I mean, they've got some players, leaving aside any rooting interest on my part, they've got some young fellas that are definitely intriguing to watch.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. That's good from Harris.
And, you know, after a difficult start to his career, Wendell Carter Jr. has come into his own.
You know, some of that, I think, was due to health, Greg, but fit is so important. Fit and alignment. I think he got an increased role after leaving Chicago and proved to be an impactful player on both ends with that additional playing time.
Back to Banchero, and finished off by Banchero.
Great to see a young guy play that kind of cerebral game. Wagner sees a shooter and gets him set up nicely.
And the dunk by Capella.
I tell you what, he is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the basket.
And Orlando has possession. After the basket by Atlanta. And Anthony gets it to go.
Keeping his eyes locked in on the rim, Anthony made that hard shot look easy.
Johnson with a screen on Anthony. Here's Young. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Young's got 5 points so far.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And Anthony gets it to go. He has 6.
The closer the better for Anthony, as is the case for most guys. He just wants to drop that one in.
Young outside, driving to the basket. Score it. His 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
Now here's Anthony. He's got 6, 2 points. That one goes.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Johnson surveying the floor. Johnson with a screen on Anthony. Kicks it out to Johnson. The basket good. Off the assist from Young.
And hard to miss the wide open man that time. Kudos to Young for finding it.
It's Anthony with the drive. Banchero outside. Yep, that one goes.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
The kick out to Young. Capella sets a screen for Young. And the foul on Wendell Carter. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Capella. Oh, and the jam by Capella.
How about the force of that dunk by Capella? Wow.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Banchero kicks to Anthony. Lets the 3 fly. Good on the 3-point shot. Anthony's got 11.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Young pass to Murray. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Murray showing you real poise that time, guys, converting on aggressive defense. The concentration, outstanding.
Here's Anthony. Gets to the hoop. The layup off target. And so, both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Hawks lead by 2. And we'll be back right after this. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Hawks.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
Filling the perimeter slots, it's Harris and Wagner. Banchero and Carter make up the inside pair. And it's Anthony in at the point guard position. That's who's out there for Orlando. Now here's Anthony. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Down low. Here's Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Boy, Murray's court vision very sharp. And he's unselfish, too. You love seeing that combination.
Anthony against Young. Carter with a screen on Murray. Harris kicks to Carter. Off target from outside. Atlanta leading by 6. Young with the ball. Now Anthony defending. Murray a screen on Anthony. Young drives in. Here's Capella outside for Murray. And the dunk by Capella.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Now here is Carter. Scoreless thus far. And the 3-ball is good.
Stretching the floor. Carter's skill set is as versatile and polished as any other big in that 2018 draft class.
Anthony against Young. To the left wing. Capella, the pass to Johnson. Capella with a screen on Banchero. And the dunk by Capella.
You know, we're used to seeing this kind of efficiency from Capella, but he's scoring with volume, too. That's impressive.
Carter with a screen on Young. Out to Carter. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Banchero passes to Anthony. The Magic need to get a shot off here. A 3-ball. And it's Banchero missing. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Johnson, a wide open look. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
As far as first overall picks go, Paolo Banchero definitely arrived with a bang in 2022.
He sure did, Greg. I mean, he's the first rookie since LeBron James to record at least 25 points, 5 boards, and 5 assists in his debut game. And he continues to build on that en route to Rookie of the Year.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but it certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Black's checked in for Anthony.
Anthony Black.
Young taking his time here. Capella sets a screen for Young. Good on the triple. Young's got the lead up to 10 now for the Hawks.
He's smart at using the screen there to just create space. Young, very reliable in that pick and roll.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, there's a lot of pressure that comes with being the #1 overall pick in the draft, but Paolo Banchero said, I'm just letting the game come to me. Not trying to press or reach a certain statistical milestone, just making the right plays, taking the right shots, competing, and bringing it every day on defense. Kevin, he thinks that approach is paying off.
Oh, David, it sure is. Thank you for the report.
When you watch Young, there's that courage to his game.
And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. To the middle to halt the run. Good on the shot. Carter's got 5 points now this quarter.
When they get it to Carter Jr. down low, it's normally a fruitful trip.
Inside, here's Johnson. Banchero grabs the board.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Here's Harris. There's the drive. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Harris has got it back down to within single digits for Orlando. To the inside, Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Boy, Capella's so special. Great strength, good focus, especially when he's being defended like that. That's good work there.
Here's Black, still without a basket. This is it to Wagner. Outside, Carter connects from three-point range.
He has such a sweet three-point stroke there. It can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Now, here's Capella. 14 points for him. Young pass to Johnson. And then Johnson with the dunk.
You know, a stellar floor general. Young has that uncanny ability to find his guys at the right time.
Banchero is screen on Young. And there's the drive. Carter with the three. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Murray. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal. All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Clint Capella has been sensational.
What a welcome surprise that first half. Went above and beyond his usual scoring output.
Well, you know what? They've given him an increased role tonight, and he's taken full advantage of it.
Checking out the group for Quinn Snyder to start the second half. In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. DeAndre Hunter out there with Johnson. And it's Capella in at the 5, roaming the paint. To the middle. And then Johnson with the dunk.
You know, an awesome decision maker in that pick and roll. Young taking whatever he sees in these sets.
Buries the long-range jumper. Fultz has got himself on the board with 3 there. And the NBA looking to reduce the amount of carrying recently. Seems like GA ball handlers had to adjust.
You know, guards can get away with a lot these days, and it's hard for players and refs to make that adjustment. Ultimately, things need to be kept in check.
Well, I tell you what, Clint Capella does a really good job of playing with such energy and effort, particularly on the glass, and because of that, he can hurt you on the boards.
Volts kicks to Wagner, and Clint Capella is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game, and it's a completely new group for Atlanta. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Pass to Volts. Clock at 6. Down low. And finished off by Wagner.
For a young player, I like the way Fultz sees the floor. He knows and feels when a guy is open.
Now here's Mills, guarded by Fultz. To the paint. Okongwu kicks to Bay. No good on the triple. The Magic trail by 8. Down low. Here's Isaac. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And, you know, even when you D-up Isaac, he keeps his focus on the rim. Excellent concentration. Fantastic at scoring over good defense.
Okongwu dishes to Mills. Back to Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
Nice job hitting him right in stride. Excellent play.
Fultz looking around. And finished off by Fultz.
Fultz, when he has room to throw it down, he's taking it to the rim. No hesitation.
Outside, Bogdanovich knocks it loose. Takes it inside. A wide open look here for Okongwu. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. Orlando, they've gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start. Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different
previous plays. Number 4.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make before, they got it right with the review.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power, hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Atlanta leading by 6. Outside, Bogdanovich. And Okongwu has it in the corner. That 3 off the mark. And Wagner's got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. Isaac down low. Lofkin with the rebound. Atlanta's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Bogdanovich with it. Defended now by Wagner. And Okongwu slams it in.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. This young Magic team is building, and they're anchored by the talent in their front court. With Franz Wagner, Paolo Banchero, and Wendell Carter Jr., who said, as a team, our potential is through the roof. I think the biggest thing for us is being injury-free. That will give us the best chance to be very special. Kevin?
Special indeed. All right, David Aldridge, thank you. And Fultz gets it to go.
And you got to guard Fultz from this spot. I mean, when he has the space to fire from deep, he makes the defense pay.
To the inside. And Okongwu slams it in.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
Wagner with a screen for Fultz. To the middle. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Buffkin, no good.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
Pass to Fultz. Takes a three. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Fultz. Here's Bogdanovich. He has yet to score. Inside, Okongwu. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul. Stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
He hits both from the stripe. Fultz with the ball. And the last second attempt does not go in for him.
And right there, Young may never have the physical tools.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Banchero and Carter make up the inside pair. Filling the perimeter slots, it's Harris and Wagner. And it's Anthony in at the point. This is out there for Orlando. The Hawks leading by 8. And so they foul intentionally. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Now in the lineup for the Hawks.
Hunter on the wing. He's defended by Wagner.
Well, I tell you, that was double duty right there. He influenced the shot and then got back and cleaned the glass.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Here's Anthony driving the lane. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That's on Clint Capella.
Fighting to the finish. Cole Anthony gets his and then some.
And Clark, much like his pops, Cole Anthony has proven to be a skilled ball handler.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Perhaps it runs in the DNA, huh? He definitely has some strong instincts out there, and I know he got a little bit of that from you, Greg. And he does his part to help others find shots when he's not scoring himself.
Carter outside. Wagner from long range. The shot comes out. Atlanta leading by 7. There's the pass to Hunter. Anthony against Young. For 3. Drills the three-pointer.
Man, this guy can light up the night with his scoring. Hard for the defense to contain Young.
A shot by Anthony. Nobody around. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Capella with a screen on Anthony. Here's Young. Softly drops in the floater. Young's got 5 points now this quarter.
Love the determination from Young. Knew he was going to get bumped and knocked it through anyway.
Here's Anthony into the lane. Good for his 9th make and just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Wide open look here for Murray. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Guys, that's a more reliable shot for Murray than a pull-up jumper. I like to see him fire away in that situation.
Carter sets the pick for Anthony. Passes it to Carter. Wagner outside. Back to Carter. 6 on the shot clock. And stolen by Murray. punches it. Rebound by the Magic.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Baseline try. And it's Carter missing. Atlanta leading by 10. To the paint. Here's Capella. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. 20 points for Clint Capella.
Well, you know, the closer Capella is to the rim, the more effective he becomes, in my opinion, in part because of his size and nice touch.
And here's Anthony from the arc. It's hauled in by DeJounte Murray. The Hawks have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. A nice shot by Young.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Hawks.
Fewer miscues made the difference.
I mean, a great all-around effort. Not only did they minimize their turnovers, but kept the pressure up on D, forcing the other team to commit turnovers.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Clint Capella.
Boy, I liked how he mixed it up on the glass. Wasn't afraid to get in there and do the dirty work. Showed some real grit and toughness tonight.
Kicks it out to Banchero. Sinks the three-pointer.
And that's how Banchero creates driving lanes. That shot right there, knocking it down, opens the floor for him.
Young from outside. Another miss by Young.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Fires the three. Another miss by Young. Anthony against Young. Anthony, the pass to Banchero. Keeps it alive and staying with the play, Anthony.
This has been Anthony's night for sure. Everything going exactly right for him at the offensive end.
And so Atlanta takes this one by a David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony,
So off the tip, it's Miami. Now Atlanta's starting 5. Murray and Hunter fill out the wings. Johnson is out there with Clint Capella. And it's Young in at the 1. And Adebayo slams it in.
Well, that's some veteran savvy from Lowry. Just floor awareness and finds the open teammate.
And when you talk about the Atlanta Hawks, Brent, their entire 22-23 season seemed to be a win-one, lose-one scenario.
Yeah, a bit of a toss-up there, finishing 41-41. They made a coaching change, and with that comes a philosophical one, so you're making that adjustment. But the Hawks just never found their rhythm. You think with this offseason and retooling just a little bit that this team comes in composed with the goal in mind that they're going to be competitive this year and see if they can get beyond that first-round exit from last year.
Murray for 3, and it's Miami with a rebound. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo, and finished off by Adebayo.
Now you try your best defensively to push Bam away from the rim. That's easier said than done.
Young against Lowry. Young, the pass to Hunter. There's the triple. And there's Young. That's good. On the assist by Hunter. Young's got 6.
Well, Trae Young's dangerous because he's got that confidence and he's ready to shoot anytime he gets it.
And here's Lowry from the arc. Knocks down the triple.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Lowry, no good. Atlanta's gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. It's Johnson with a drive. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Well, Capella at that size really has no issues spotting the open man.
Love, a screen on Young. Inside. Love finds Lowry. And there's the lob. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Free throw drops for Love. And this summer, one of the Heat's own, Dwayne Wade, inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame, Brent.
What an amazing big game performer Dwayne Wade was during his entire career. 13-time All-Star, 3-time champion, and he brought the organization their first title. That just says it right there. Dwayne Wade, the foundation, the rock of the Miami Heat. One thing jumping out is that first step as Murray's so explosive to get by a defender.
Hero for 3. Hunter with the rebound.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Capella, the pass to Murray. There's the screen by Johnson. Outside Murray. Pass to Johnson. It's stolen by Love. Lowry outside. And here's Hero. Stolen by Capella. Oh, deflected. Murray passes to Young. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Young's got 11.
Undeniable range. Young is going to pull up the moment he gets any angle out there.
Adebayo, a screen on Young. And Lowry puts up a deep 3. Kept alive. And Adebayo slams it in.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
There's a screen. Outside Butler. No good on the triple.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Hawks.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
Hero against Murray. Just 5 to shoot. Lowry, the pass to Hero. Atlanta with the rebound.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, you wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome tonight.
Hero outside. Over Murray. Again, the Heat misses. Good if it goes. The shot, no good. And so it's Atlanta. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Just pounding the painted area. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Boy, a very convincing performance so far from the Hawks.
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Bam Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Lowry in at the point. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Now here's Hero. No points yet. Love, a screen on Murray. Hero, the pass to Love. Back to Hero. Johnson with the defensive effort.
Well, some smarts there on that play, changing his shot in the air so he could avoid the defense. Can't fault him for the creativity.
And that one's good. Young. All right, Grant, I'm going to ask you to put on your executive hat now. Tell us what the key is to establishing culture at an NBA organization.
Ooh, BA. Culture, structured accountability. It's about getting the right group of guys, having strong leadership. And, of course, it only works if the coaches and players fully buy in.
The defense having to adjust now to Lowry, playing a little more relentless on the drive.
Both free throws good from Lowry.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Atlanta's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Capella, screen on Lowry. Young can't hit. So it's Miami now, trailing by 13. Hey, rejected by Capella.
Well, Capella's reach is so intimidating for anybody on the inside. That's why you can anchor your defense with him.
Like a matador. Olé! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Miami, no good that time either. The Hawks have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. And for the past few seasons, the Hawks have been driven by their offense, Brent.
Yeah, they really have done a nice job of finding some wing scoring to complement what it is they've gotten from the guard position. And they put an emphasis on the three-point line. They made a coaching change, and that philosophy is also helping lead them to be a more potent offense night after night.
Outside Butler. Butler, unfazed.
Well, just a great scorer and a timely shooter. Not much phases Butler, especially with a little bump.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
The Miami Heat are a team of underdogs and overachievers. Their all-star big man, Bam Adebayo, said, quote, "We like guys like that with those stories of I got cut, this and that and the third. You know, blue-collar people that had to work for what they got. And Brian, when you play for the Heat, hard work is what keeps you on the court."
That is the truth. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff.
A good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Capella, screen on Lowry. Young, the pass to Capella. And no good. Good D by Adebayo. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Richardson's checked in for Miami. And here's Adebayo. He'll bring it up for the Heat. 11-point game. Adebayo, a screen on Murray. Hero finds Love. And here's Adebayo, guarded by Capella. And finished off by Adebayo.
Kevin Love, great recognition as to what was happening there. Saw the floor, saw the teammate, and saw the passing opportunity.
Murray with it. Richardson picks him up. Hero against Young. launches it. Jimmy Butler with a rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
They get it again. Outside for Love. Up top, Hero. Defended by Murray. There's a screen by Love. Second shot opportunity. Rebounded by the Hawks. Johnson's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Hunter passes to Young. Back to Hunter. Outside Young. Trey quick on the take. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Kevin Love.
Well, the speed that Trae Young has is a problem for a lot of guys who are trying to defend him. They're compromised if he comes at them.
Hero for 3. Hunter with the rebound. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Capella. The kick to Hunter. Outside Murray. Pass to Young. Murray inside. He's guarded by Hero. Capella can't get it to go. For Miami, they've gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second.
Every team in the league would love to have a guy like Tyler Hero, an elite shooter off the catch, scores in bunches and spaces the floor.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Butler passes to Adebayo. Adebayo a screen on Hunter. Butler against Young. Hero for 3. They get it back.
Using his size to full advantage. He beats everyone to the ball.
Here's Murray driving in. Goes back up. Here's Capella. No good. Misses at the buzzer.
Well, this is why they got Richardson. It's because of the defensive end. He holds his ground on that position and nothing.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
He's been on the attack, playing hard and going right to the rim.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder. They had a Kongwu, the duo inside. Then there's Griffin. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovic. And it's Bufkin in at the point. Now, not everyone is a superstar when they entered the league. Kongwu has really had to fight for it.
Well, he's been waiting, I think, BA, patiently and doing the work behind the scenes to take advantage of any opportunity that he's given, especially those minutes that he's had to play behind Capella. He's embraced that role, and he's ready for the next step.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Buries it from 3.
Richardson shooting it now from deep. Good touch on the long ranger.
Pass to a Kongwu. Deflected. And they'll keep possession. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. And here's a Kongwu for 3. Jaquez grabs the board. Miami trailing. And here's Bryant outside. Here's Richardson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Richardson playing with boundless energy, great at going into the physical defense and drawing the foul.
Josh Richardson.
He hits the second from the line. The Hawks have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Bogdanovic passes to Griffin. Richardson against Bogdanovic. To the inside. Robinson with a steal. To the left wing. Jaquez, the pass to Richardson. Here's Jaquez to the middle. Outside Richardson. 6 on the shot clock. The three. Again, the Heat misses. The Hawks leading. Bay inside. He's against Martin. Pass to Bufkin. Bogdanovich with a screen on Robinson. The three is up. And Bogdanovich is good for three.
Great shooting off the pass. Get the feet set. Good balance. Bogdanovich dangerous.
Outside Robinson. Here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
And the first one at the line is good. Good on both. Here's Robinson. Martin a screen. Richardson for three. Okongwu with the rebound. The Hawks have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Bogdanovich against Richardson. Pass to Okongwu. Here he goes. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Got to have good court awareness, and it was on display right there from Bogdanovich.
For three, Robinson. He can't hit that time.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Jacks up a three, and it's Bogdanovich that time on the assist from Okongwu. Bogdanovich has got 6 in the quarter. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Outside Robinson. Here's the screen by Bryant. Robinson passes to Bryant. It's Martin on the wing. Outside Robinson. Into the lane. An easy 2 on the layup. Robinson's got 5.
Nice long strides for Duncan Robinson to get to that shot.
Inside. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Takes a 3. The rebound by the Hawks. To the wing on the left. The kick out to Griffin. Picked by Bogdanovich. Puts up a 3. Drills it from deep. 9 points in the game.
And Bogdanovich needs very little room. The defense better stay more attached.
Richardson up top. Defended by Bogdanovich. Outside Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Okay, Duncan, get up and show those hops.
The Hawks have gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Outside Bogdanovich. Bay with a screen on Richardson. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. Bay, no good. It's Martin on the wing. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
And just
and so it's the Atlanta Hawks ending the quarter up 10. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Lowry and Hero are the guard set. Butler out there with Kevin Love. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
Now, he's been doing this for a long time. Nobody scares Lowry down low.
Now Young. Pass to Capella. Back to Young. He takes it in. Slick drive by Young.
And here we go. Trae Young doing his thing. Cooking with grease right now.
Hero right side. It's stolen by Hunter. All by himself. Johnson with it, and that's Love picking him up defensively.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Lowry outside. And again, Miami with a triple.
And Kyle Lowry, he has nights like this. He can hang with anyone from downtown.
Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Pass to Adebayo. Butler, a screen on Capella. To the paint. Nifty move. Butler right to the heart.
What a nice design on that play. Adebayo seeing the floor so well.
Young against Lowry. Johnson a screen on Lowry. Here's Young. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Hawks.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
Well, something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. I mean, these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high-percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break. That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
To the inside. They kick it out to Murray. And he makes it on the layup. And the Hawks lead by 13.
If guys are getting points inside, that's a bad sign for the defense. So you don't want to allow too much penetration, especially from DeJounte.
That one drops for him.
And that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
And Young, here we go. Pass to Capella. With the drive, over Adebayo. And the slam dunk by Capella.
How about Capella getting it done on the drive? Just knifes his way to the basket.
Now Adebayo. Adebayo, a screen on Hunter. Back to Adebayo. Capella with a block. And here comes the break. Here's Young. That one's true. And that's 9 for 12 for him now.
Yeah, you can tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
Butler surveying the floor. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. That one on Capella.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Jimmy Butler and his energy is something that is infectious for his team. He gets his squad so energized to work through the toughest moments of the game.
Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, the coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
Capella, that's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 5 assists in the game. For Miami, they've gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Hawks.
And of course, they really dominated in the paint tonight.
They obviously came in looking to impose their will, attack the heart and soul of that defense, and it led to a lot of good looks.
And what a huge performance it was for Trae Young.
Serving up feeds all night long. He was the best teammate that they had on the floor.
Lowry against Young. Pass to Johnson. Now here's Capella. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Hero with it. Checked by Murray. Here's Lowry. Again, the Heat misses. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend. You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Adebayo passes to Lowry. Driving to the basket. Butler against Hunter. Adebayo, a screen on Hunter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Butler outside. Rebound Atlanta. And here's Young. No good there. So we see the Hawks taking the W here. It ends up being a fairly easy. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us.
George, what is it in particular about these teams that might make this an interesting game?
Well, I think you have to look at, Kevin, both of these teams understand how to execute in the half court. And by that, I mean, number one, they set really solid screens. They're willing to get to their second and third options, and they have creative playmaking. This should be great.
Now the starting group for Orlando. Filling the perimeter slots, it's Harris and Wagner. Bancaro and Carter make up the inside pair. And it's Anthony in at the one spot. The shot by Lowry, no good.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now the Heat with it. Here's Adebayo. Kicks it out to Hero. Puts it up from 15, and he can't bank that one in. Harris against Hero. And the basket by Harris.
But Gary Harris is getting points inside. Defense could be in for a long night, folks.
Anthony against Lowry. Adebayo with a screen for Lowry. The pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
Anthony down low, now recovering, and Anthony gets it to go.
Yeah, Cole Anthony is unafraid to take on anybody willing to finish through contact. Yes, sir.
Pass to Adebayo. Here's Hero. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. The Magic have gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. For this young Orlando team, last season GA was a huge step forward.
A 12-win improvement, taking a giant step forward offensively. Their top 5 scorers, all under 25 years old, a very bright future in Orlando.
Well, this is the go-to play for Kyle Lowry. The pick and roll, he has got it down.
The drive by Anthony. And Adebayo sends it back. That's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you got to love that energy.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. A shot by Anthony. Nobody around. Off target with his 3. The Heat have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Hero kicks to long. Back to Hero. Banked in off the glass. Hero's got 5 points so far.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close. Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Orlando Magic and finished off by Bancaro.
You love it when a point guard is eager to reward open men, and Cole Anthony delivering the ball on time and on target.
Now here's Lowry. And he drives in. The kick outside to Butler. Carter, the pass to Anthony. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Miami trailing. Butler feeling out of it from outside the arc. Lowry against Anthony. Lowry drives in. Anthony with the block. 58 seconds left to play in the first. Butler with the steal. And it's Adebayo in the corner. Kicks it out to Hero. Here's Love. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Okay, Kevin Love getting tricky with the dribble. For a big man, he put the defense on skates.
Here's the screen. Wagner. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. The Heat with the lead. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Butler attacking. Loses his grip and misses the dunk. Orlando, they've gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Anthony.
Well, Lowry not giving an inch, contesting that shot beautifully on the defensive end.
Got it to fall! It went down! He got it to fall!
He did it!
And we reached the end of the first quarter. It's the Heat up by 4. Live from Miami, you're watching 2K Sports. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Heat.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Backcourt guards are Lowry and Hero. Kevin Love out there with Adebayo. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. Wendell Carter Jr. didn't break through in his first stop with the Bulls, but he's become a cornerstone player with the Magic. What he says is, I've definitely tapped into a different side of myself. Defensively, being able to guard 1 through 5. Just continuing to go up from there and helping my team. Kevin?
Good stuff, DA. Thank you. It's hauled in by the Magic.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Carter kicks to Banchero. Banchero is screened for Harris. For the 3. And it's Lowry with the rebound. Heat shooting well, 50% from the floor. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Like there has been some talk of having overtime play to a target score. Can you make the case for that?
I mean, yeah. I mean, more certainty on how long the broadcast will go, right, Kevin? And protecting players from the heavy minute loads that can result from those games that go into multiple overtimes. So I like that idea.
Carter kicks to Anthony. From past the arc. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight, while they're passing to Lowry. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Lowry's got it all tied up now for the Heat. Anthony down low, Lowry covering. Good work defensively by Lowry. The Heat have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. And here's Adebayo. 5 points in the game. Butler in the corner. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Wagner. And too long on the shot.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
And here's Harris from the arc. The Magic again can't hit.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And the Heat making a change here. Richardson's checked in. Adebayo drives in. Martin. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Heat foul. Caleb Martin. First personal foul. Third team.
Martin against Banchero.
You see the fearlessness on the interior by Paolo Banchero. This is his comfort zone.
Greg, here he is, the first overall pick of the 2022 draft, Paolo Banchero.
And the top pick because he's a 6'10" playmaker. Banchero has a tremendous feel for the game, great vision, passing it, and endless potential offensively. Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Down low and stolen by Richardson. Fast break, here we go. There's Hero with the three, and it's Orlando with the rebound. Here's Black, and he's good on the three ball. Black's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Miami's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Richardson outside. He feeds it to Butler. Diving in. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Boy, what a great find by Carter Jr. Not a ball-stopping big man. You gotta love it.
Here's Richardson. The tray. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
Here's Black. Richardson covering. Black dishes to Banchero. Butler with the steal. By himself, and it's Butler with the jam.
I tell you, you better protect the basketball around Jimmy Butler. The anticipation skills, he'll pick it clean from you.
And that's just great work there to get in the shooter's face and then go and corral that backcourt.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been quite a game for Cole Anthony.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And so in the game for the Magic, backcourt pair for him, Fultz and Suggs. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Joe Ingles. And it's Wagner in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Orlando Magic is rolling out with some long and rangy athletes. They've got some size and the foundations of an identity. One scout recently said, everyone talks about playing positionless basketball, but they're the only ones who have really said, what the heck, let's do it. Kevin?
They've got a type, don't they, David? Thank you. Up top, Fultz. Richardson cover. Now, Wagner. Isaac outside. Shot clock at 6. No one near Fultz as he lets it go. A three-pointer off the mark. Heat leading by 3. Richardson with it. Outguarded by Fultz. Passes it to Robinson. Martin with a screen on Ingles. Right side, Martin. It's Richardson on the wing. Here he goes. Up and in on the way. Richardson's got the lead up to 5 now for the Heat.
Wow, that's Josh Richardson at his best. Ball on the deck to the cup. Oh, ho, ho.
Suggs kicks to Isaac. Wagner with a screen for Isaac. Missed inside.
Well, that's a case where a guy's trying to make a play, trying to take it up strong, but the defense was ready.
Martin with the bucket.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Isaac a screen. To end the run. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
There's a versatility to young Mr. Jonathan Isaac, a big man with range for days. He is going to space the floor for you.
Richardson outside with the drive. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Jonathan Isaac.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Hard not to root for a guy like Josh Richardson. Remember, he's a former second-round pick, but this guy put the time in the gym. He's an excellent teammate, and now he's a valuable rotation piece and an excellent two-way player.
Ingles passes to Fultz. Right on the bucket. Fultz has got his second bucket of the game to go.
I'll tell you, Joe Ingles is proving that as a passer, he is a special player.
Robinson kicks to Bryant. Suggs with the steal. And there's the whistle, called a clear path foul there. Yep, and he'll shoot 2 at the line. For Orlando, they have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
I think the fact of the matter is all the tools are there for Jonathan Isaac. It's really a matter of being consistent for this young guy.
Fultz finds Isaac for the lead, and he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Suggs passes to Isaac. Beyond the arc. Offensive rebound. Wagner kicks to Isaac. Another shot. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Don't let the frame fool you. Jonathan Isaac is lean, but he is unafraid of contact. I love that play.
Jonathan Isaac.
And both free throws good for Isaac. And it's the Heat with the ball. They trail by 3. Robinson against Fultz. And they get it. Ingles with the rebound. Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Isaac with the ball. And it's Martin picking him up, and the basket by Isaac.
This guy has great agility at his position. Jonathan Isaac's so fluid when he's driving to the cup.
Robinson against Fultz. Outside, Robinson fires the 3. Nailed from three-point land. Robinson's got 6.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Pass to Isaac. 6 on the shot clock. Going inside. And Isaac throws it down.
When Jonathan Isaac gets cooking like this, it shows what the future could be. He has the skill set to be devastating.
Robinson down low. Guarded by Fultz. Martin from outside. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. That's on Jonathan Isaac. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And the second free throw, good. And he nails the third. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the Magic. They lead by 1. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Banchero inside. He's against Martin. Wagner outside. 5 on the clock. Banchero, a screen for Wagner. Orlando needs to get off a shot. Banchero, that's good.
How about the finish through contact by Paolo Banchero? Very tough to guard this guy because of that big-time frame.
Lowry for 3. Hits it from three-point range. Lowry's got the game tied up here for the Heat. It's stolen by Adebayo. Some impressive scoring, and we still have 1 quarter to go. Who will gain the upper hand in the fourth? Live. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. The wingmen, it's Hero and Butler. Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love, and it's Lowry in at the point guard. It's the group on the floor for Miami. Anthony, the pass to Banchero. Back to Anthony. Banchero, a screen for Anthony. Launches a 3. That shot off.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Love with the screen on Anthony. Lowry kicks to Adebayo. Shot clock at 5. Love the pass to Adebayo. It's stolen by Banchero. Here's Harris. Good, nice job down low.
They continue to battle out there, so close to taking the lead.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Watch your head, Jimmy Butler in the house.
Orlando trailing here. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Puts up a deep 3. The rebound by Kevin Love. Harris has gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field here. Kicks it out to Love. Banchero against Hero. Back to Love. Outside Butler. 6 to shoot to the inside. Here's Love. Great defense that time from Banchero. Orlando's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Banchero, a screen for Anthony. Banchero kicks to Anthony. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. The Heat have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Lowry finds Hero. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Lowry with the ball. Now Anthony defending. Out of bounds. Orlando takes possession. Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for Wagner.
Number 1, Jonathan Isaac.
The Magic have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Anthony looking it over. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, Cole Anthony mixing it up on the interior. Nice job drawing the contact. This guy is unafraid.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
Lowry passes to Love. And again, it's the Heat missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Banchero, one of those big men that does a little bit of everything, and the scary thing is he's got tremendous upside.
That one is off. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
You know, he couldn't make all of them, and they'll have to settle for just a 1-point lead.
Butler is screen on him. A shot by Lowry, no good. Well, Orlando shooting 47%, pretty solid. Here's Banchero. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Outside Lowry. Love outside. Back to Lowry. Love with the screen for Lowry. Like it's 6. Offensive rebound.
Man, this is why they feed the ball to Kevin Love in these circumstances. He's so comfortable making big-time shots.
On the way, Harris. He's covered by Hero. Carter kicks to Isaac. Back to Carter. And then Carter with the dunk.
Wendell Carter Jr. says, big moment is my time. What incredible confidence.
Adebayo with the screen for Butler. He can't hit that time. Isaac with some nice D. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for Orlando. So far in the 4th quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Anthony against Lowry. Anthony, the pass to Isaac. Money!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Butler, no good.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Now here's Anthony. Carter with a screen on Lowry. Anthony.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
And here are the Heat now. It's a 5-point game. There's Hero with a 3.
You have to love the hard work of Gary Harris on the defensive end. Alters the shot right there.
Here's Isaac. So the Magic win it. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had... Thank you, David. And that about wraps it up for Greg.